Hello everyone and welcome back to BattleBox Badrab. We are still on our long Bone Tithe march with the Ossiarch Bonereapers, and today we are fighting the cities of Sigmar, where I'm kind of interested in this one because this is actually a fairly, all things considered, a fairly mirror match. It is 10 infantry, a buffing unit leader general, there is 5 cavalry, and there is a war machine. It's a cannon on the Free Guild side and the harvester on this side, but still it's a pretty even match. The Free Guild get 1 unit of reinforcements. The Bonereapers get 1 unit that's going to come on whether or not they're dead. So yeah, going to be a nice interesting one. I'm very interested. On the Cities of Sigmar side, we have got the 10 Steel Helms, the Cavalier Marshal, 5 Free Guild Cavaliers, and of course the Iron Weld Cannon itself. The regiment ability is the Iron Weld Discipline, so the cannon can fire once in the enemy's turn, which means it should get at least 1 shot off. And the enhancement for the leader is the Brazier of Holy Fire, so he can keep bringing back more and more of the infantry themselves. On the Bonereaper side, we have the Cavalos Death Riders here. We've got the Gothazar Harvester. We have the 10 Mortek Guards. And we have got the Mortek Soul Reaper as the general with the scythe here. Yeah, they were going to blend together at this angle. Swear to God, this colour scheme looks really, really cool in real life. Yeah, the regiment ability is going to be the impenetrable ranks, something I apparently can't say, and it means that I can spend a command to for 1 combat phase in the game. I can give 1 unit 5+ ward, and the boss over there has empower netherite weapons to give them +1 rend, which is pretty good. The Bonereapers want to take the flanks. They want to get to either both short edges. They want to take the Dracosian Shrine. I am having real trouble talking this evening. This is going to be an interesting video. Dracosian Shrine right in the middle. And they want to raid. They want 1 unit wholly within enemy terrain, but not in combat, which is, again, I think an interesting one. So basically, these guys want to be everywhere. Cool. Good luck with that. The Cities of Sigmar want to cut off the head. They want to kill the enemy general. They want to. They also want to take the flanks. And they want to raise. They want to be on the enemy long battlefield edge, which actually isn't that easy for them. They've got to get all the way down here and the cannon's in the way for the cavalry. So, we'll see. Depends who goes first. The twist for this turn is the Grandfather's Blessing. Nurgle's turning up. The underdog, or in this case, we're going to roll off. 1 person can pick either Nurgle's Rot or Eroding Miasma. Dun, dun, dun. So, is it going to be? This is for the underdog. Is it going to be the Bonereapers? Or is it going to be the Free Guild? Free Guild, I think, because everyone here has ward saves, I think it's either -1 save or essentially negating ward saves. See, no. -1 save on the cavalry is the best way of doing this, because it means the cannon can do some real damage, which is nasty but kind of Yeah. It's the smart tactical choice. And now, who's going first? Is it going to be the Bonereapers or the cities of Sigmar? At least the Bonereapers are going to go first. We're going to turn 1. Okay, starting with the hero phase, the Soul Reaper is going to try to empower the netherite weapons of the Mortek Guard on a 5 or more. Yes. And going to try and drain the vitality of these guys. Yes. Okay, so these guys have +1 rend, and these guys have a -1 to hit, which is, yes, quite good. Now we have some movement. So, yeah, the Mortek Guard have moved up there into position. They're very, very slow. That's with an 8 and 4 inches on the run as well. The Harvester has moved into the middle and is going to try and charge these guys. And the Cavalry has moved over here. They're going to charge in, but the cannon gets to fire first because that's how the Ironwell discipline works. Need 4s to hit. So it's charging phase. These guys have a 6-inch charge. They are definitely in. This guy has an 8-inch charge. Is not in. Boo. Okay, so yeah, the the cavalry are in. Basically, the cavalry are very, 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 very in. So it's cavalry on cavalry time, and I am going to put 3 of their attacks, both the horses and the riders, into the cannon, and 2 into the enemy cavalry. I mean, if we can just get rid of the cannon, everything's going to be pretty damn good. Especially because it will probably pin the horses down for basically the entire fight. So, yeah. Going to start with the 9 attacks from the riders into the cannon, needing 3s to hit. Oof. Okay. Needing 4s to wound. Wow. It's rend 1, so it is 5 ups. It's got a 5-up save. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love when the dice do this. It's so stupid. There are now 8 attacks from the horses. Needing 5s to hit, so that is 1 hit. 3s to wound. Oh my god. So, you know what? I genuinely don't think the Bonereapers are that bad. I've just been rolling so poorly every time they get on the field. The cavalry, the other 2 hitting the opposing cavalry, needing 3s to hit. I mean, that's average. Needing 4s to wound. That's not. -1 gives them a 4-up save. And there's 4 attacks from the horses. Oh, please kill a cavalryman. That'd be amazing. That is 3 wounds. They get 3-up saves. Please. Oh, I want one to die to horses. No. Okay, they all save. That cavalry charge did exactly 0 wounds. That was dreadful. Ouch. Now, the cavalry gets to pile an attack back, then the cannon does. That's 15 attacks from the human cavalry, needing 4s to hit. Immediately doing better job than the damn elite cavalry. 4s to wound. What is going on? They're rend 1, so it's a 6-up save. And then 6-up ward save. Means 1 is dead. We are technically winning this fight. Good lord. There is 10 attacks from their horses, needing 5s to hit. What the hell is going on? 5s to so 3s to wound. Wounds. 5-up save. Then 2 attacks from the cannon. Get 1 hit. 4s to wound. 5-up save. 6-up ward save. Okay, I mean, that is at least 1 wound on this dude. I'm actually going to have to count up who's in the objective. So, yeah, I will get back to you once I've found out who's controlling this one. Okay, there are 3 cavalry, the cannon, and 1 cavalier. So it's actually 3 control on either side. No one counts as controlling this. So that means the Bonereapers get 1 for having 1 for having more than 1 for having more than their opponent. They've also taken the flanks. So it's 4. They have not raided, and they haven't got the damn Dracothian Deus because he couldn't make an 8-inch charge. But that is still 4 victory points, and I'm feeling a little bit bad about being that accusatory of the poor harvester. It's doing its job. It's just the entire army is very, very slow. But still, on to the cities of Sigmar, turn 1. Okay, first up, I have to pick one of these to be the thingy, I've forgotten the name of it. The order we can use, then it goes back, and I think taking the flanks is going to take a while, so I'm going to go with that one. And I'm also going to use the Marshal's Decisive Command on the Steel Helms, and I'm going to go for the one that gives them +3 to their control score, just so you have to kill basically all of them to take them off the objective. He's 2 or more. He succeeds. Okay. It is time for the 3 guild to charge this giant monster made of bones and swords. I'm sure they are thrilled at what's about to happen. Right, it is time for them to get in and start murdering stuff. So, yeah, first up, I'm going to shoot with the Dragoon pistol. It's in range, it's got 2 attacks, needs 3s to hit. Hits with both, needs 4s to wound. Nothing, it bounces off of the icy bones that are making up this thing's carapace. And now we have charges. He's going to need a 4, these two need 3, so the Marshal is not in. The the Steel Helms absolutely are. They're going to charge, and they're going to try and do what they can before he gets torn apart. Oh, God, there's something about like regular people taking on giant monsters that I love. I think it's so cool. I'm doing them first because otherwise the Gothstar Harvester is going to go and it's going to annihilate them. So, yeah, let's see. First up, they get 20 attacks, hitting on 4s. That is actually quite accurate. I think that is over half. Barely. It's 11 out of 20. Force to wound. Oh no. It's got 4 up saves. And it has 6 up ward saves. Okay, it is down to 7 wounds. But that means it is still absolutely functional and kicking. And it is about to do some kicking. But first up, the cavalry. Okay, the cavalry, I'm going to put everything into the cavaliers. Just try to kill at least one of them at this point, please. Pretty, please. They need 3s to hit. Like, on paper, they are better than the cavaliers. The problem is my rolling is dog shit. Yeah, that is 6 out of 12. Yep, 6 out of 12 attacks missed. 4s to hit, 4s to wound. Oh my god, this is absolutely appalling. 4s to wound, 4s to save. Okay, they have killed one of them. I'm going to take the one at the back. Him. So, yeah. Probably should have just piled everything onto him in the charge, but even then, still wouldn't have actually done anything. Like, you saw those rolls. The horsey is also going to attack, needing 5s to hit. Okay, that's 1. Needing 3s to wound. I got a 3 up save. Okay. So, as of now, both sides are at 4 models, 1 has 2 wounds. Unfortunately, as of now, the Cavaliers get to attack back, and they have, like, they're not as good in combat as the Cavalos. I've just realised Cavalos Cavalier. Just realised that. If I look this up in Greek, James Workshop, am I going to find out Cavalos is like Greek for Cavalier? Yeah, they're going to attack back. They need 4s to hit. See, dog shit. Actually, that's even worse than the Cavalos. 4s to wound. That's real good, though. And they're still under Nurgle's Blessing, so it's 6 up saves. 1. And then 6 up ward saves. So he's dead. He's down to 1, 2 wounds. Then they also have their horses, which is, I mean, well, you saw how it went last time. Holy crap, if the horses kill another one, I'm genuinely going to be really happy. I like when horses kill things. I think it's very funny. That's 2 wounds. I mean, it fails both of these 5 up saves. And then ward saves. Yeah, the horses kill another one. And also take the point back for the goddamn cities of Sigmar. That's bonkers. That is absolutely insane to me. I love it. That's so good. But next up, the Gothazar Harvester is going to have some fun. I mean, I say that. It's only actually hit 6 attacks with the Soul Crusher Bludgeons. Needs 4s to hit. Needs 2s to wound. They are 6 up saves. That's 4 dead from that. And then the hooves and tails. Get another 2 hits. 3s to wound. 5 up save. Yeah, 6 die from that. And he immediately gets the full 6 corpse points, which is terrifying. Lastly, the cannon is going to pile in because it's funny to me. And it's then going to do 2 attacks. Misses both. Okay. But they do now take back. They actually get that one and they get the central one. So, yeah. They now outnumber with more than 2. They haven't taken the flanks. They haven't cut off the head. They can't take the flanks. They haven't done the order yet. And they haven't raised. So they're only on 3. The cities of Sigmar are currently losing this as we go into turn 2. So they are the underdogs. As we get to reclaim Ghyran, the underdog picks 2 objectives on the battlefield. They get 1 extra victory point for each. I mean, it's going to be those 2, isn't it? It's just going to be those 2. There's not much that the things can do. Bonereapers can do. However, oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a horrifying minute. I believe there was a 3-inch range on the Brazier of Holy Flame. At which point, yeah, with the General's combat range, there's a 3-inch range, which means that the Harvester actually killed enough that they can't regenerate. Oh no. This is bad if you are a Steelhelm. So, next up, who's going to get the next turn? Is it going to be the Bonereapers or is it going to be the Cities of Sigmar? The Bonereapers are going to keep the momentum, such as it is. They do have a new objective, which is War of Attrition. They want to kill more units than they lose. A noble cause, to be sure. See you in turn 2. So, first up, we are going to empower the Netherite weapons of the Mortek Guard. Ow, balls. Actually, no, that one succeeds. Drain Vitality is 6 up. So, going to drain. I'm going to drain the Marshal, and I'm going to forget it exists again. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not going to roll there anymore. That's entirely on me. It does succeed. That's nice. So, cool. Movement phase. And before I do anything else, I'm going to reknit the construct on that. D3 wounds back. Yeah, it's up to 9. So, basically hasn't been scratched. Awesome. Okay, just today on remembering that the Gothsar Harvest has a ranged attack that I can't use in combat, but I do keep forgetting. So I'm just saying it out loud. It's been 5 games. I've never used it. Going to charge, started with the Soul Reaper. Needs 4 to get him. If I can get 8, he's going to charge the Cavalier. 8, he's going in for the Cavalier. And the Mortek Guard are 3 inches away from them, and I'm going to hope to roll high because I want to try and get into the Cavalier with them as well. 9 inches should actually get them like inside the thing. I can go, which will be very, very useful. They are completely ignoring the poor Steelhelms. Going to go straight for the Cavalier Marshal, and they're going to put 20 attacks into him. Oof. They need 3s to hit. Oh, they are also using their second command for Netherite Assault. So all 6s count as 2 hits. They need 3s. I always love this. I always love a good infantry charge, and when it's something like quite competent, that's another 2 back. That's just a lot of fun. So yay. Need force to wound, though they're not that strong. They're still pretty good. Okay, he's going to survive this. They've been empowered, so it's 1 rend, so it's 4 up saves. He fails 3. He's down to 4 wounds, which is unfortunate. Because I think the best option now is for him to attack the Soul Reaper. If he can kill the Soul Reaper, then he doesn't die. They're gonna lose the point, but he won't die. Otherwise, the Soul Reaper can attack him. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Everything into the Soul Reaper, starting with 5 sword attacks, hitting on 3s. Holy God, he wants to live. Wounding on 4s. Rend 1, so he's got a 5 up save. That is 2 damage. So he's got 6 up wards. Okay, he's down to 3. Which means he's gonna, not only is he gonna survive, it means the horse can't kill him. The horse hits on 5s. No. Okay, yeah, the Soul Reaper is going to get to attack back. No matter what happens, even if I put all 4 Steel Helm attacks on them, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to be enough. But I'm not going to put the Steel Helm attacks on them. I'm not going to use the Harvester. I'm going to chuck the probably last 6 attacks into this lot. Hitting on 3s. My God. Wounding on 4s. Save on 4s. Down to 1 wound. Got 4 attacks from the horses. It's one of those, can I just kill another cavalryman before they die? 1 wound. Please, I really want 1 hit, 1 wound. Wound on 3s. Yes. 3 up save. Come on. Fail it. Fail it. Fail it, you coward. Boo. One of them's down to 1 wound. And then, okay, yeah, I think I am going to put the 8 attacks into the things, into the Mortec Guard. So, meh. That is 4s to hit, 4s to wound, 4 wounds. That's going to be no rend, so 4 up saves. Yeah, ping off the armor. Oh, it's time. Gothazar Harvester. He's going to do horrible, horrible things. 2s to wound. 6 up saves, got to make 3 of these or the entire unit gets wiped. Yeah, okay, the entire unit there is absolutely just tabled. I mean, they're immediately going to come back. It's not the end of the world. It's just, yeah, ouch. Okay, the Cavaliers are going to attack the Cavalos, and they are going to hit on 4s. Oh, they're going to do badly this time. What is with the rolling in this game? 4s to wound. Oh my God. 4 up saves now. It's on turn 2. 6 up ward. Okay. And then there are going to be 8 attacks from the horses, which is still enough to wipe the entire unit. Don't get me wrong. But not if they roll like that. So, yeah. One of them's down, the banner bearer is down to 2 wounds. I'm going to need to get another little tiny dice. And then the Soul Reaper gets to attack. Actually, if the Soul Reaper attacks, I might be able to kill him, and then I can use his tiny dice. That's planning. I'm sorry, I just realised that no, they actually did no damage, so they don't need a tiny dice. But I do actually have another one right there. So yeah, the Soul Reaper is going to attack the Marshal anyway, needing 4s to hit. Okay, needing 3s to wound. Cool. So the cannon's going to attack the horses. Going to hit once. A wound, please, not like this. 6 up ward. Oh my giddy aunt. That's awful. I hate it. I hate everything about it. This is so stupid. Okay, well, if nothing else, the Bonereapers have definitely taken the middle now. You can count if you don't believe me, but I'm not going to bother doing it myself. Let me know in the comments down below if if I've miscounted that somewhere, and if you actually tried looking it up, you are now duty bound by the Bone Tithe to subscribe. And yes, 3 victory points. They've got more than the enemy, and they've got the just more. So they've also completed the War of Attrition. They killed a unit and didn't lose anything. They've got the Dracothian thing. They haven't got raid yet, but I've got a feeling they might soon. So that's going to be 5 victory points, putting it up to 9 victory points to 6 as we go into the turn 2 for the cities of Sigmar. Surprise, motherfuckers! That is another unit just appearing behind as soon as they get wiped out. They're going to just charge these guys in the back. But before they do, the Cavalier Marshal, actually, I think I've been saying his name wrong the entire time. Cavalier Marshal has fire in combat, shoots in combat, and is going to shoot the Soul Reaper. Needs 3s to hit. Needs 4s to wound. It's rend 1, so 5 up saves. It is 1 damage, so 6 up ward. Okay, he's down to 2. Okay, this could be enough to actually kill it, which is odd. These guys are then going to charge them in the back. 10 inches, I think they're going to be fine. Let's get them in and also contesting the thing as much as I can, and then let's start a murdering. God, it's a gigantic scrum in the middle of the table. Just good lord. I'm going to start with the Marshal is going to try attacking the Soul Reaper. Gets 5 attacks, 3s to hit. Needs too many dice. Needs 4s to wound. Oh my god. It's got rend of 1, so 5 up save. 6 up ward. Needs to make both of these or he does die. Oh, he is dead. They have officially killed the boss. Which is not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. I also think we need to just accept that this unit is going to die now. Like, they've held up the this side for like over half the game, but I think I'm going to have to turn to this side. They're going to have to use their command to use a netherite assault, and they're going to turn on the steel helms, and they are going to stab them up right good. Needing 3s to hit with crit 2 hits. That's quite a few misses. There's also quite a few hits, and that I'm at 4 6s, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's 16 hits, needing 4s to wound. Oh my god. Yeah, like the Mortek Guard are actually very, very good. They also have rend +1 on the if they are against someone who has charge. So these are 5 up to save. Oh, that's a lot. It's still 5 die. Ouch. That's a lot of incoming attacks that aren't incoming anymore. Over here, the Cavaliers are going to attack the Cavalos, needing 4s to hit. That is incredibly good. Needing 4s to wound. That's quite poor. Still, it's 5 up saves. Oh my god. 6 up wards. That is the banner bearers dead. And 8 attacks from the horses. One hit. Wounds. Saves. Okay. Right. The Cavalos Death Rider into the Cavaliers. He can at least kill one more before he gets killed himself. 2 hits. 1 wound. 4 up save. Okay, that is him dead. There are 2 horsey attacks. 1 hit. Oh, I know they can't. It would be really funny if it killed one of them. Doesn't wound. Okay, and you know what? It's only 3 guild left, so I'm going to do the 2 attacks from the thingy first. 1 hit. Wounds. 4 up save. Okay, that's fine. That would have been depressing. Like, I can't even find it in my heart to say that would be funny. It'd just be real depressing. 10 attacks from these guys into them. Needing 4 to hit. That's exactly half. 4s to wound. Oh, that's pretty good. 4 up saves though. And then, oh my god. Stupid wall. 6 up ward save. Oh my god, they tank everything. Good lord. Right. Yeah, so they actually don't take the central dais either, because that's still yeah, a bunch of them at the back aren't actually, well no, there's just a bunch of them are dead if we're being entirely honest. It's 10 versus 5 dudes and a bloke on a horse. So yeah, the Ossiarch keep the middle. That is 2 plus 2 more for reclaim Ghyran, so actually on 4. They have cut off the head, so that is 5. They haven't raised, so that is, they've got 5 victory points. Puts them up to 8. They are still losing as we go into turn 3. And the twist is, take the land. Each player scores 1 extra victory point at the end of their turn if there are more friendly models contesting the large terrain feature in the enemy territory. Okay. Oh god. Okay. So yeah, the Bonereapers are going to win this one. In addition, the underdog adds 1 to wound rolls for attacks made to friendly units that target a contesting a large terrain. Okay. Oh, also sorry. Yeah, they get oh my god. Focus. They get D3 back. Just remember that. So they do get three blokes back. It's still not enough to actually get the objective, but it does mean they won't be quite so annihilated next time, even though they probably will be. So yeah, who's going to be the first person next time? Is it going to be the Bonereapers or the Cities of Sigmar? I think the Cities of Sigmar basically have to take the first turn. They're going to lose one of their objectives, but they might be able to do a decent amount of damage to the Mortek Guard and stop them regaining the thing, which would be really, really useful. However, the Bonereapers need to raise, they want a enemy long battlefield edge, and also attack on two fronts. I don't think either of those are going to happen. So, yeah. Let's go into Cities of Sigmar, turn 3. The Bonereapers, the Cities of Sigmar just need to take out as many of the Mortek Guard as possible. We're going to start by shooting the handgun at them. 2 hits, 4s to wound. It's rend 1, so 5 up saves. And 6 up ward. Okay, 1 is dead. It's also going to... Oh, sorry. Do the on your feet to get them and the an additional D3 back. Which succeeds. Get 1 more guy back. They're still not up to full strength. But he can go there to at least try to... Yeah, okay, so... Right, I'm going to use the Marshal first to try and kill as many of these guys as possible. The Marshal can potentially one round the entire unit, so there is that. 3s to hit. So the horse can go get 1. Needs 2s to wound because he gets +1 because they're contesting the Cities of Sigmar long battlefield 1. So it does wound, 4 up save, 6 up ward. Pang. Jesus, this is really quite painful to watch. Okay, so I'm thinking, and hear me out here, that the Mortek Guard should probably go next and turn their entire attention, complete with Netherite Assault, on the poor bastard Free Guild Guard, to as many as possible. So, yeah, they need 3s to hit, 6s due to attacks. 5 misses. 1, 2, 3, 4 6s. So in total, that is 15 hits from 16 attacks, needing 4s to wound. Okay, that's still kind of terrifying. Like, look, I really, really like the Mortek Guard. I think they're very, very good. Got 4 up saves. That's 5 dead before they get to attack back. Oh no. On to the Cavalier versus Cavalos. 9 attacks for the Cavaliers into the Death Rider. Almost all miss. That is 7 misses out of 9 attacks. 4s to wound. 1 wound. 5 up save. 6 up ward. He's down to 2 wounds. And that is 6 horsey attacks. Needing 5s. Oh my god. Needing 3s. 4 up save, 6 up ward. He's still alive. He's on 1 wound, but he's still alive. So he's gonna attack the goddamn horses. This is why he's the champion, by the way. 3s to hit. 4s to wound. 4 up saves. One of them is down to 1 wound, and the horse misses both times. Oh my god. Okay, right. 3 gold attacks back. 4 attacks into the 2 attacks into them. Hits twice. Wounds once. 4 up save. Saves. Got 10 attacks going into the Mortec guard. Hitting on 4s. This is dreadful. Hitting 4s to wound. Right, 4 up saves. 6 up ward. No, there's another one dead, so that is 2 dead. That is at least, that's 2 dead at least. So. We're coming to the end of the turn. This lot get D3 back for 2 back. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. However, at the end of any turn, the Ghyran Harvester can dump its Bone Tithe points to try and regenerate these guys, giving it 6 dice, needing 2 4-ups to completely re-heal the Mortec guard. And it stacks it. Oh, you've been sitting on those bones for ages. What the hell? I think it's because it's definitely because these guys are all frozen over and these are actually humans, which means their bones are just a little bit harder. Makes it harder to make Mortec guard out of them. But speaking of getting a load of Mortec guard, oh no, I have to do the scoring first. Then it's turn 3. So they get 2 points, 1, 2, and they do not get raised. So they're up to 10. They are winning for this exact second, but it's not going to last. That's right. I've had another whole unit of 10 painted this entire time. You've just never needed to see them. Ah, God, this is amazing. I'm quite happy about this. So, yes, Ghyran Harvester has a 3-inch charge. Do it first. Would you look at that? He's in. And these guys have a 5-inch charge. It's actually 5.5. Only because this thing guy piled in because I thought it'd be funny, and now it's coming to bite me in the arse because I just need to roll 5 or more on 2d6 and fail. Cool. Okay, that did not go well, but on the plus side, they are standing there quite menacingly. So, yeah, I think the Harvester's gonna go first. Yeah, the okay. So I'm going to do this. A weight. The Harvester is going to put all of its the blade attacks, the Soul Crusher bludgeons, as they're sometimes called, into the Marshal, and it's going to swing the horns and hooves and tail into the Steel Helms. Hopefully this will be enough to kill a decent chunk of Steel Helms and wipe the Marshal. So, blades first. It's 4s to hit. 3 hits. 2s to wound. All wound. Okay, it needs to make 2 5-up saves to survive this attack. No. Yes. No. Okay, yeah, the Marshal is dead. No regeneration for you guys anymore. And now the 4 attacks into the Steel Helms, needing 4s to hit. Needing 3s to wound. 2 wounds, needing 5s to save. That's 2 dead from the Steel Helms. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, while we're here, the Steel Helms actually need to attack, or they're not going to do anything this turn. And if they do, it's going to give them Kavalos something to do. I'm going to do the Steel Helms first. 4 attack, 10 attacks, there's 5 of them. 10 attacks into this guy, these guys. Missing basically everything. 7 misses. 4s to wound, 2 wounds, 4 up saves, 6 up ward. No, another one is dead. Yeah, the Kavalos Death Rider is going to attack the Cavaliers. Going to hit once. It's going to fail to wound. 2 attacks with the horsey. Both miss. Okay. We're down to it. Cavaliers are going to attack the Kavalos. Needing 4s to hit. 1 hit. Oh my god. Oh my god. 4s to wound. No. What is going on? The horses get 1 hit. Oh, please, pretty please, do it. Come on, do it. 3s to wound. Wounds. Fails to save. A horse kills the Death Rider. Hell yes. That just makes me happy. Hell yes. Lastly, however, there are 7 Mortec Guard left, which means that they have 14 attacks into these guys. They are again going to Netherite Assault. So 6s are 2 attack, 2 hits. 2 misses, 3 misses, only 1 6. Boo. Still, that's a lot of hits. 4s to wound. Okay. 5 up saves. That is 3 more dead. 1, 2, and I guess the priest is going to go. Okay, oh of course, which means there are now. Yeah, there's 6. He's got 6 Bone Tithe points, so he's going to try healing this unit again. And this time he brings back all 3, which means that, quite frankly, the humans have done. The humans they've taken out the cavalry, but I think it's way too late. Let's just dump the. It doesn't matter where these guys go. They are going in here. Right, okay, so I don't think the humans cannot win this. I think I'm going to call it here, mainly because that is 3 for the having more than your opponent. 4 because they've got the enemy long battlefield thing. That gets them up to 13 versus 10. Yeah. Even if the Cities of Sigmar go first, there's just too many skeletons on the field now. Like, what are they going to do? Charge the things that give bonus attacks against damage against charge? I think I'm going to call it that. I don't think the Cities of Sigmar can physically get enough points to win. So yeah, I guess this is what it looks like when the Bonereapers are played properly, and the dice absolutely suck yeah, I'll see you in the debrief. Taking a little bit of a detour from the traditional debrief, normally it's the generals. Quite frankly, I think the Kavalos Death Rider champion deserves the spot here as just how. Did you see how long he lasted against basically half the enemy force? Yeah, he has served Nagash well, and we will not be criticizing him, even though he did end up dying, because that was awesome. So yeah, that was actually really, really close. I'm with one game left to go with them as the protagonists. Think I'm just getting to grips with how the Bonereapers actually play, so that's fun. But yeah, hell yeah, just slow and steady wins the race, and frankly, they are so tough. It's incredible. Like, they just took an absolute beating, and if it wasn't for the dice stacking in the first turn, I honestly believe that would have been over in turn 2, because I think the Death Riders would have just wiped up the entire table. So yeah. Yeah, it was nice to see all 20 Mortek Guard on the field, though. Like, it's actually quite intimidating seeing that many, because they are quite good in combat. And yeah, yeah, another good one. I really enjoyed this, and also the armies look great on the table together. You're basically two sort of professional military armies, which is just very, very cool. Like I said at the beginning, it's a almost a mirror match of 10 infantry with reinforcements on one side and an additional unit on the other, and one war machine, 5 cavalry, and a general. Just oh yeah, that's really good, really, really good. I had good times with this one. Yeah, next week is the frankly quite underwhelming is still not the right word, but they are having the crap kicked out of them. The Bonereapers are having the crap kicked out of them versus the Slaves to Darkness, who currently I don't think have lost a single fight. So that's going to be an interesting one, especially because like the Bonereapers seem to be like they are the unstoppable, the immovable object to the Slaves to Darkness unstoppable force. So yeah, let's see how that goes. I am very, very excited. I hope you are too. And if you are, and you didn't earn the mid video joke, remember to subscribe so you can see these videos as soon as they go up. And yeah, let me know down below. Got one last Spearhead. Can anyone guess what it's going to be? It's a big one. I'm real excited for the finale. I've been sensible for far too long. And on that note, on that cryptic clue, thank you so very much for watching, and good night. Bye.